We're getting close to Christmas. Boy, is my wallet tired. Don't even get me started on these Christmas cards. I gotta find a better way to do these Christmas cards next year. I sent a screenshot of the bill to Royce. We both we both may need to get on heart medication. Good to see I will say this. When you guys receive your Christmas card from ROTC this year, I'm just going to say this. The amount of money that we have to pay this year for me to not have to manually fill out every card. Royce might just force your old boy Mersh to fill these out by hand again next year because, oh my God. Postable. By the way, I'll let this know right now. I'm putting it out on record. Postable.com. Don't use them. Postable. I will never be using you again. We will never be using you again. We're going to get this done this year. And the only reason we're doing it is because we promised Christmas cards, and we're not going to get Christmas cards out at this rate by starting over on the 20th. So we're going to go on your terms, but understand, Postable, you will never have our business again. And we make good money, and we would have sent out more things. We probably would have kept you guys floating around, like doing pretty good during seasons when printing's not that popular. But guess what? Oh boy, you gave me the old Mother's Day fucking florist treatment, and you're gonna pay for that someday. Karmically, you're gonna pay for that someday. But you guys are getting your cards. Old Mersh and Royce's Christmas bonuses, and everybody else is going and taking a little bit of a fucking hit. But hey, Christmas cards. Happy to announce the Christmas cards have gone out. They were mailed today. It was a delay for a couple days. They weren't cheap. It wasn't cheap. You ought to know. You bought it. Welcome to the show, guys. Guys, if you didn't get your card, I apologize. We had some issues with that. Just as far as, really the truth is the cards were so expensive. There were so many people that wanted cards. The bill for the cards was very expensive. And the reason they didn't go out on time is because we literally have a point of sale limit. And it was over that. And we had to work that out with the bank. But enjoy your cards. They weren't cheap. Merry Christmas. Oh, Huckabee. We're really doing that now? Yeah. By the way, cool joke. But, the whole Christmas card thing, we were doing something kind. And it really didn't bother us. Yeah, we spent a lot of money on the cards, but we spent a lot of money that old Pot Awful doesn't have. We spent more, he's right, we did spend a bunch of money on the cards, and I knew there were going to be some prank people in there, whatever. So I guess apparently they've loaded up our cards with a bunch of people. So that doesn't bother us. That doesn't bother us at all. For one, it's a write-off. It's an advertising expense. Two, really, we didn't go into this thinking oh man, it better be cheap and we better who cares? We spent money. We spend more money on an Airbnb when we go up to New York to do all those shows that Pot Awful will never be invited to. So it doesn't bother us. We spend more money to rent a car to drive to Dallas to do a ton of other shows that Pot Awful is never going to do. So for us to have a nice gesture and have somebody else try to pervert it in some way, it doesn't reflect poorly on us. It doesn't reflect poorly on us at all. And by the way, charge it to the game, homie, because we got it like that, little Jesse. Say what you want about my shitty lifestyle. Mine's not subsidized by my parents. So, now that's been addressed. And now anybody that's got the little tongue about Huckabee, that guy can just go. You can get that guy out of here every time if he wants to be a faggot.